Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here today. I've heard a couple of reports out there that I've been hearing, honestly, for years, that WWE has finally come to grips with the past that John Cena needs to become heel. This is honestly something that I made a video about back probably in 2010 when the rumor was that John Cena was going to join the Nexus and he was going to be under their power and he was going to turn, and it was the first time that we saw shades of gray in John Cena, that he was basically had the deck stacked against him and he couldn't beat them on his own, so he was going to join them. And I thought that was a horrible idea. And I know there's people out there that said that John Cena has honestly been on top forever. To me, John Cena's big run started in 2005. I know he came into the company in 2002 as the sort of rapper gimmick. It took him a while to sort of get that going, and then they gave him the ball when he was drafted to Raw, and he became the #1 main attraction for the WWE. They had Triple H, they had Shawn Michaels, they had Batista, but John Cena was going to be the guy, and he became the guy, and he's carried the ball for a long time. And I know there's a lot of people out there that say that a lot of people like to boo John Cena, but when it comes down to it, John Cena is still a guy that brings in all of the money for WWE. Hulk Hogan turned heel in WCW. It really rejuvenated WCW, kicked off the NWO, one of the hottest angles that we've ever seen in wrestling. It really kicked Hulk Hogan's career back into gear. You can say that even the day that he showed up in WCW, people were groaning. They were happy to see Hogan, but, they had seen the same act since about 1985. And, here we are, 10 years later, and WCW is pushing them out there, going to be doing the same old thing, beating the same old guys over and over again, and it just wasn't what people wanted to see. WCW was the wrestling company, and Hulk Hogan really wasn't a wrestler. He was a professional wrestler. He was an entertainer. He had a big name, but he really didn't give them the style of matches that they loved seeing from the Four Horsemen, from Arn Anderson, from Ric Flair. When they did the jump, and he turned and joined the NWO, that was huge. And people say that would be another big juvenator for WWE, is that all the people that aren't watching wrestling anymore finally hear John Cena turns heel and say, I'm turning into Monday Night Raw. I got to see what's going down. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's ever going to happen. I don't think there's any plus into it for Vince. I don't think there's any plus into it for John Cena. Cena is starting to ride out and feel those waves, to see what's going out there with Hollywood, whether it's making TV shows for Fox, with his reality show where he teaches people how to be Navy SEALs, this, that, and the other, whether it's him going out and making movies, like he was in the Mark Wahlberg movie, he was in the Sisters movie, he was in the movie with Amy Schumer. He does this, that, and the other, and people keep saying that he's got skills, that people are trying to, put money on him, that he might be the next Rock. He goes out and he does the public speaking things. He's hosting television shows, whether it's him on Good Morning America, whether it's him guest hosting on the Today Show. If he is a heel, those are things that I don't think that he could really do anymore, and I don't think there's a plus out there. He's going to lose out on TV opportunities. He's going to lose out on movie opportunities, and I know people are going to say, hey, Hulk Hogan was a heel, he was in the NWO, and he was still making movies. We're not talking The Devil Takes Witch Mountain or whatever the hell that, Three Ninjas Strike Back was. Those movies that Hulk Hogan made back in the day were borderline terrible, horrible movies. The movies that John Cena's making is big-time Hollywood production movies that people are getting behind, thinking that he's going to be the next Dwayne Johnson, going out there and being the next big action hero of our times. And Cena has a chance to do that if they want to get behind him. But, I think this is a great opportunity for John, to push the name WWE. Unlike The Rock, Cena's going to go out and make some movies, and he's going to come back. And unlike The Rock, he's going to come back as soon as possible. Not when it fits his schedule. Not when he goes out and makes movies like, the ballerina movie, Tooth Fairy crap, or, the I'm a football star but I have a daughter movies. That's the reason why he came back to WWE, because of the fact that he was starting to lose the appeal of an action star. And I think John's always going to have that persona of being larger than life. The guy's making hefty commercials right now. So I don't know. I don't think the guy's turning heel. I don't know why these rumors keep popping up. I know why, because people really want to see something different. But that something different is not going to be John Cena.